Hello there and welcome back, my friend. If you don't know me, my name is Fekete-Mustafa, and I am going to be doing a dark version of Alice in Wonderland, and my makeup's going to be inspired by the Queen of Hearts, the Tim Burton character. While I do my makeup, I'm going to be reading this little dark story for you guys, and make sure you subscribe so we can be friends. The products will always be listed in the description for you guys, so no worries there. All right, let's get started. They say that Alice followed the rabbit, but they never tell you what she left behind when she fell, or what she became when she finally landed. She was just a girl when the hole opened beneath her feet, though she would have told you that she jumped. Anything was better than staying where she was. The silence of the drawing room and the weight of her mother's eyes. The ache of being unseen in her own skin. So when the rabbit appeared, white fur matted, waistcoat was torn, and watch ticking far too loud, she chased him without question. "You're late," he hissed, and she ran. Down, 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 through shadows so thick they clung to her skin like cobwebs, past doors that opened to nothing but black. Past mirrors that showed her face twisted into something she did not recognize. By the time she landed, her dress was torn, her hair wild. Her heart pounding, for the world around her was no dream. The grass was gray ash. The flowers spoke, but only to whisper secrets that she did not want to hear. The trees bent towards her, their branches reaching and clawing. And the creatures. Oh, the creatures. The rabbit waited at the edge of the path. His eyes were black now, and his watch had cracked. "You're too late," he said this time, and he disappeared. There was a table waiting for her, set with chipped cups, knives instead of spoons, and cakes crawling with beetles. The Mad Hatter sat at the head of the table, his smile far too wide. He was stitched into place, his fingers tapping out a rhythm that made her teeth ache. "Sit," he said, and she did, her chair feeling like bones beneath her. The March Hare leaned close. His breath smelled of earth and rot. "She's waiting," he whispered. "You better run before she finds you." But Alice didn't run. She followed the path of thorns to the place. The cathedral of black marble, its windows weeping blood, its gates opening wide like the jaws of a great beast. The queen was waiting on her throne, her crown of thorns cutting into her skull, her dress stitched from the pale skins of those who dared disobey. Her eyes were hollow, and her smile was Alice's own. Alice looked into the queen's face and finally understood. Wonderland was not a place. It was her. Her grief, her rage, her madness made to flesh. The rabbit, the hatter, the queen. All the pieces of her broken mind, calling her deeper and deeper into herself. The queen raised her hand, "Off with her head." But Alice just laughed. No, not anymore. She reached for the crown of thorns and put it on her own head. And the queen vanished, and the hatter bowed. The forest fell silent, and Alice stood alone in the great, dark hall. At last, not a visitor, but the ruler of her own Wonderland. They say Alice climbed out of the hole eventually, but if you listen closely on certain nights, when the moon is thin and the trees lean in, you can still hear her laughter echoing from the shadows. Because sometimes you never leave Wonderland. You become it. All right, so if you like this little poem story, The Dark Side of Alice, and this queen makeup, please subscribe to me and leave a comment. And I hope to see you soon. I post every week, and we were just here to have fun. So yeah, I'll see you guys very soon here in my next video. Bye, guys.